Hello and welcome to Stampin' on the Hill. I'm Deb Kais. Thanks for joining me today. It's July 18th, sorry, 16th, getting ahead of myself apparently. And I am here to bring you the last of the 3 segments of the Weekend Adventures Scrapbooking Kit. If you've been with me through the first 2, I shared some tips and some mistakes and how to fix them. So hopefully we'll do a little better today. I'm thinking that this one, as I kind of looked through it, I might like start and stop a little bit. So we'll figure it out because I think a lot of it can like be slimmed down. So let's just jump right in and see what we've got going on here. All right, so I've got what I think are the pieces, and I grabbed those templates again because it looks like I'm going to need 1/4" templates for this. So let's go with putting 3A onto my wood grain specialty paper here. My glue is working. Don't ask me. I think this is like, I don't know, twice in a row this week that my glue has actually worked. All right. Let's get this down. Here we go. I know you can't see the whole thing, and I apologize for that. I'm going to bring in some old washi tape. Get this up farther where you can see it. And so our next part is going to be to build 1/4 inch down from the top. So I'm going to put one of my 1/4" pieces here, and I'm aligning it with the top of my vanilla. All right, I'm going to put another piece down on this side too, so that this is going to help us keep all these pieces sort of lined up here. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to build this brick wall kind of thing. All right, and it says to just adhere them the way you see them. So I'm going to just jump in and do that. Now that I've got them all together, I'm going to pull this very carefully. I don't want to rip the designer paper there, and save my washi tape for the next time I might need it. I always reuse my washi tape. So at least for a few times until I can't anymore. So then what we're going to do is flip this over, and we're going to cut off the ends. You could use a paper trimmer for this. Maybe I will. Let's grab it. I think it'll fit in here and work out just fine. And again, maybe not. All right, let's see. If I line up the edge of my paper in the gutter and then just cut those off. No, you can't see very well. This one you should be able to see better, I think. Line up my paper. I'm making sure that the top of this is straight here so that I make sure that I'm going to get a straight line. And there we go. And then this way. This one. Oops. Wrong blade. All right. So all of our pieces and parts are off. Some are actually stuck to the trimmer. I'll get those later. And then, so this is what we have. That's kind of cool. I like the idea. And I like using the different pieces of, some of these were cutouts and some of them were designer paper that I, pre-cut ahead of time. So then we've got your I and your H. And of course, I was supposed to put my photo on here, but you know, it's July. I'm sorry, but I am not camping in July. Never have. Well, I shouldn't say never. I think we have before, but it's too hot for me. So this is going to go on here. And then what I'm going to do, so this is really going to go pretty much in the middle of this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this part down, and I will save room to put my pictures in as I go. So let's do that. Looks like it's covering up some of it. At this point, I'm mostly eyeballing instead of actually measuring. You are welcome to do whatever you're comfortable with. I'm looking for my, I think there it is. It's a sticker. This sticker here. I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet, but it goes up here. I'm going to try to tuck it down in there a little bit. Just a little bit. That looks good. And then I've got a couple of these chevrons. These are green. And the chevrons are going to go here, kind of off, a little bit on the vanilla, but mostly off. I can get them straight. There we go. And the other one, get that on there. Now is not the time for my glue to quit working. All right. Looks like they're fairly straight. So then we've got this that's going to end up going over the picture. So I think I'm going to save this for now. I could just tack it in a couple of spots. Maybe I can do that too. But then there's this whole other section of this. Here's another tip I'm going to give you here. So this one is going to use the sticker. This journaling thing right here is actually a sticker. So, and I don't want to stick it down right yet, but I kind of want to put the rest of the pieces together. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to get out my embossing buddy, and I'm going to de-stickify it. Yes, that's not a word, I know, but that's okay. I can use it if I want to. I come up with all kinds of nice words. All right, so this has got all that embossing buddy powder stuff on it. And another use for your embossing buddy, if you don't have one, you probably need one. All right, so now this is not a sticker anymore. It's just I'll end up adhering it, but I kind of wanted to build this part of it while I could still see how it's going to go. So this is going to go under here, and then there's going to be a heart over the top of it like this. So it's going to be kind of like this. So let's put a little adhesive on this corner, and then it's going to be about, this is about up here, way over here. And this is going to be here. So you can see where it's going to end up like overlaying my photo some. And I can, and then there's another little heart that's going to go here and kind of cover up this. All right. And then I dropped some stuff on the floor. Let's see what we have. I don't think I need any of those things. Okay, so there's this piece and this piece, and this goes over this, and then there's another. I used it in my previous layout, so I'll find something else, but there's a sticker that goes over this. But where did my other, there's another little black something that says treasured spot. I will find it, but this is going to end up going kind of here. I bet it's supposed to go under there, but that's okay. I'm going to make it go the way I want it to. I'm going to trim it down so that it can go. It's supposed to just fit over here. I'm going to trim it to about here. And, oh, you know what else I was going to tell you? I got some, this is going to go like this. I got the, like refill designer series paper that goes with this whole kit. I'm really excited about it. Well, this is not going to stick down right now. Okay, but it's going to go here. Okay. So, but there's 4 sheets. Only the designer series paper, so the double-sided, is included in it, but I got 4 sheets of each of them, so I can keep going once I have this done. And I still have a bunch of, like these pieces and stickers and cutouts that I ended up not using anywhere. I still have all that. So the unwind is supposed to go kind of here, over that, and then, and I lost my other little something. I don't know where it is. I'll find it and I'll put it on there. All right, let me clean up this and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we're back and now I've got the other piece of this single-sided specialty paper, and I had already pre-cut this so we can get this down on there. So this is one of the papers that I mentioned was in the pack of DSP that I ordered, the extra pack. So there's 4 sheets of this with, of course, the blue on the other side of it. All right, let's get that down. Okay, so then we've got this piece here. I guess this can just go straight down. Let me try to dry fit this a little bit. So we've got this one. This is going to go behind here, so I'm going to put that on right now. Got a bit much. It's all right. Okay, I'm going to set this aside so that it doesn't get glue on something else. This is another. So the greens are my photo mats. So we're going to put this on the bottom of the other one. This. I just want it to kind of be straight. All right. So my photo mats are going to be, this is going to be here. This is going to be here. This is going to be up here. But again, it's going to be over the picture. So let's see if I can just tack it at the top. That way I can slide my picture in underneath it. Okay. So there's that one. It's going to go here-ish. All right. Then I've got, let's see. Then we've got a sticker that's going to go over here. So I want to make sure to put the sticker. The sticker actually goes under this. Up here. Okay. Then on the sticker, we've got this. So if I don't glue this part, I can still get my photo in there, right? All right, let's start gluing a couple of these things down here so that because now they're just going to wiggle all over the place. All right. So this is going to go about here. And this one is going to go about here. Okay, and this one, I'm only going to glue this side of it for now. So I can slide this photo under there, but it's going to go here. That's about right. And then we've got our weekend escape. It's going to go all the way across here. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and adhere the bottom of it, just like this corner down here. Come on, glue. Don't fail me now. Just so I can kind of get the positioning together. It's going to go down some. That's good. And then we've got a few more pieces of these little pieces that will then match the other side, the other half of the spread. Oh my goodness gracious, glue, come on. It hasn't been that long. Okay, this one's going to go way over here. You see what I'm doing here? Okay. It's going to go way over here. And then we have a blue one. I might be almost out of glue. It's feeling kind of empty. This one's going to go here. And then this one. I'm going to have to add more glue to my next order. Let's go in here. Kind of like that. And this is going to end up being between the pictures, so we can't put that on right now. But I think we can do the rest or most of this. So we've got, let's see. I want to start with this one. This is going to be my journaling portion that goes here, and there's a little flag that goes on it. So maybe I'm gonna put the flag on. Doesn't give you a lot of space then to journal. And then there's a little acorn sticker that goes on there. Acorn. So this is going to go, and it's going to overlap this green just a little bit down here. And then this is going to tie the two of these together like this. So if I just glue this to here, and then glue this one down. This one is going to go over my photo a little bit too. Actually, probably more than that one. All right, so I'm not going to glue this side. Okay. I'm going to tuck it up under there just a bit. Make sure it's kind of straight. Okay. Where did my family time go? Oh, this one's supposed to go on the first spread somewhere. All right, so let me bring this back in. So we've got the first spread that we're going to put the stuff back on here like this. Family time's going to go in here. This is going to go over here like this. And then there's going to be another sticker on the top of it. And this is going to be under here like that. So that's spread 1. And then this is spread 2 with the explore and the nature walk. Is going to be in the middle. Where did explore go? Explore went right here. Oh, I could put that one on. Right here. Yep, we'll do that. Come on. As long as we can get our picture under there, it'll be good. All right, nature walk. It's there. All right. Let's go back to, I feel like that went a little bit easier. I think they keep getting a little bit easier. Of course, when you just look at the pictures and kind of gauge what you want to do and just wing it, it's clearly going to go faster than reading all of the dimensions and making sure that everything's perfect. So, I hope that you got something out of that. I hope you try one of these, really. I do. And I hope that you're having a great summer, capturing those memories. And if you need help with any scrapbooking stuff, please just reach out. I'm still learning, but if I don't already know the answer, I will find it for you. Until next time, thanks for watching.